Good morning. It's another beautiful day, and I'm feeling very tired. And I'm just trying to be with that, noticing how I feel and why I feel that way and how much I'm giving. One of the things I really came to terms with yesterday is that even when I think I'm doing something for myself, I'm always trying to figure out how it could benefit someone else. And so very often I only give myself permission to do those things that are beneficial to me and someone else. Um, that's still not it. That's still not it. And I'm having to sit with that and go, how do you invest solely in yourself without worrying about how it benefits anyone else? I've been programmed to constantly be of service. And of course, being of service is part of what I do and what I came here to do. But you cannot be constantly giving. There's just not enough. And so, how do you notice when you are giving inadvertently? Well, what I'm doing is I'm slowing down and I'm going, is this bringing me joy? Am I doing this because I want to do it or because I feel like I should? And what came up a lot for me yesterday was, should I? Should I feel this way? Should I be doing this? Does this make sense to me? Is this me investing in myself? And the initial answer was, yes, this is what I should be doing, and this is how I should feel, and this is right. But when I sat with it a little deeper, it was, no, I'm doing this because someone else expects me to. And yeah, it could be fun if I was doing it because I wanted to do it. But I'm not. I'm doing it out of obligation. I could enjoy giving this thing if I didn't feel obligated to do it. It's how I feel about it and whether or not it's draining. It's complicated and there's so many layers, and it's stopping and saying, why do I feel this way? Where's the resistance coming up? It's really been my focus for the last while, noticing the resistance and noticing what I do when the resistance comes up. And there's two things. The pendulum swings very widely. I either go into let's get it done mode because now it's an emergency, or I go into complete shutdown mode because it's overwhelming. And oftentimes I find that I'm overwhelmed because I'm having multiple feelings, often conflicting feelings, about the exact same thing. And so there's an internal war going on. And if I don't stop to really pay attention to that and really figure out what's going on there, why am I at such extreme opposites, and how can I begin to bring that together to make sense? It's all in the slowing down. It's all in the noticing. It's the work. And what I'm really good at is avoidance. And I'm really good at justifying the avoidance. And so that's another thing I'm finding myself really needing to be present with. What am I doing and why am I doing it? How do I feel about that? And what am I avoiding? And one of the big pay dirt answers that I got yesterday, it wasn't a fun one, but I'm always trying to give the least to myself. Why? Because I'm afraid if I give the most, I'm going to lose control. If I give myself everything, I may not have anybody else to fall back on. I may suddenly not be able to give myself the most anymore. And then what? I may become so independent that I don't help other people anymore, or that I hurt people with my independence. That's a really confusing one, because people who are codependent on me are having a hard time with me breaking those codependent bonds, and I really want to take responsibility for how they're feeling about that. And I can't. I can't if I want to move forward. This is tough. It's so tough, and it's why we don't look at it. It's why we don't slow down. Or it's why when we do slow down, we shut down. If we can learn to visit these places regularly, I think we can begin to create a more gray area where the pendulum doesn't have to swing so hard to get our attention. The answers come one present moment at a time, and they're different for each and every one of us. My goal with sharing here with you is not to give you my answers or even to give you any answers. It's to get you thinking. It's to get you paying attention. Because what I'm learning is that the answers are different for everyone. It's not about finding the right answer in general. It's about finding the answer that works for you so that you can have movement happening, so that you can begin to acknowledge where your focus really needs to go, so that you truly can get to that place where you're creating your experience and not just being controlled by that old cycle, by that old programming. I hope that some of what I've said today is sparking something within you. I hope that you're willing to take that deeper dive and to notice what it is that you're being called to pay attention to. I'm sending you all of the supportive energy that I can muster, and I'm sending angels and guides your way, and I just ask that we all relax and be open, notice and be curious. Notice when we're labeling and judging, and try to back up from that a little bit and ask more questions. Remember, the judgment slows us down. Being curious allows us to explore. Take good care of yourself. Drink enough water. Get enough rest. Be gentle. Until next time, namaste.